to our channel Life Stories. Some mistakes to avoid when finding true love. Research shows that people aren't as picky when it comes to choosing who to date and form a relationship with. Not only that, but many of them stay in relationships that should have ended long ago. About 75% of people find it difficult to find people who they think meet their criteria. We recognize the struggle and believe we can help. Finding a life partner isn't necessary for everyone, but for those struggling to find one, Brightside has some pointers as to why. You try to be someone else. People often become obsessed with their dates and partners and pretend they like the things they don't like. For a relationship to be successful, you need to fully accept yourself and show others around you. Don't be ashamed of who you are or copy other people's interests and habits. However, to do that, you first need to look carefully in the mirror and find out who you are and what you want in life. You are afraid to go on dates and meet new people. Don't expect that by meeting just one person, you will find the love of your life. The dating scene is a struggle and you should explore as much as you can to figure out what you want. By being open to meeting new people, you will discover what bothers you and what you really want. Even if they are sometimes rejected, the lessons learned will prove very important in the future. I'm afraid to express my feelings. That is, you start forming a casual relationship with someone, and along the way you find yourself wanting more from that person. It's okay to tell them how you feel. They may feel the same way about you. If not, at least I made an effort to hide my feelings and not torment myself. When that happens, don't get discouraged and move on to the next adventure because the relationship shouldn't exist. Ignore socialites. Sometimes we have people around us who give us our full attention, but I don't think they want more from us. Perhaps you should take a closer look at your friends and coworkers to see who is there for you, even if you weren't there for them in the same way. They may not only see you as a friend, but they may also have feelings for you. I'm not asking you to force yourself into a relationship, but try to look at the other person and look at them from a different perspective. Have no common interests. While it may not be possible to have exactly the same interests as your partner, it is beneficial to have some things in common. For example, if they like to stay home all the time and you want to be out all day, that could be a problem. It's important that you like a few of the same things so that you can hang out together. It gives you something to bond with, not only early in your relationship, but also years later when you start a family together. Not feeling respected or valued. It's important that your significant other respects you, your life, and your choices. They shouldn't belittle you, make fun of your work, or tell you how ridiculous your decisions are. This kind of behavior is abusive, controlling and totally disrespectful. That's why it's also important to find a partner who cares about your goals and supports you in whatever you want to pursue. You don't love yourself. This is probably the most important step because you can't expect someone else to love you if you don't love yourself. To do this, you need to look at your strengths and weaknesses and think about how you can improve them. Not only is there room for improvement for everyone. If you do this, your partner will feel it and you won't be able to expect him to treat you with respect. Benefits of good relationships. Personal growth. Everyone feels safe when they have someone to encourage them or celebrate their accomplishments. Even if you fail, you know there is someone there to support you and help you get back on your feet. Sense of purpose. When you are in a committed and loving relationship, you want to give your everything to your partner. This gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment, since you know that it's not all about you, but also about helping others. Decreased stress. Imagine having the worst day at work and going back home to your loving partner. They can help you calm down and make you forget about your struggles for a while. Have you found your true love and life partner? How long did it take you to find them, and was it easy to build a strong and solid relationship? Thank you for watching the video. Look forward to other videos and always support our channel. Always be happy. Life Stories.